you game lovers and enthusiasts out there, my name is Mortal Phoenix. I'm a little bit tired because as of recording this, it's 1:30 in the morning. And I probably shouldn't, but I felt intrigued. Also, for the last, probably 10 minutes, I've been fucking fiddling around with Adobe Audition. It's been a piece of shit. I don't know what happened. When I was recording, it was like, oh yeah, okay, it's fine. But when it actually picked up audio, it was significantly delayed. I played it back and it sounded like I was a goddamn chipmunk. So, you could say I'm not in the greatest of moods. But I'm tired. I got off work not that long ago, actually. I was trying to go to sleep. Out for 5 minutes, I was up and I'm like, hey, let's go. Let's do it. Also, I need to record because I'm trying to be a bit more consistent on the channel. But I don't really know. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. But I'm not going to make it a thing where I upload every day. I'm still starting out. But will be regular. At the very most, it'll probably be 5 days a week. And then there'll probably be 2 days off where I don't upload anything. I may have stuff recorded. But getting around to doing everything else is different story. Anyway, so welcome to... I didn't actually mention the game. Welcome to Back to the Future, the game. Now, this is Telltale's adaptation of Back to the Future. The events after Back to the Future. So, after Back to the Future Part 3, where Marty travels to the Old West to save Doc, and Doc ends up with Clara, and all that jazz. So this takes place, I think, 6 or 3 months after those events. I'm not entirely too sure. But anyway, let's get in. Oh man, the sound of those gullwing doors. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes, please. I would like to see them. Flux capacitor. Fluxi... Ooh.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall.
Is that actually...
It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m.
Close to this
This
time.
is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy.
Hey, it's from the first
go.
movie.
Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa.
It's just like...
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
Is that actually Christopher Lloyd?
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
That's the first and only time he swears in the movie.
Watch this. Watch this.
You disintegrated Einstein!
What did I tell you?
88 miles per hour!
The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the core are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact.
You put a time
At
machine
precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0
out of the
seconds,
DeLorean?
we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Uh-oh. Heine never came back. We never caught up.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay. Okay, get Doc's notebook. Got it. Okay. Oh, this is cool.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a
3
working
decades.
time machine. If it ever
Always
fell into the
30
wrong
years.
hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times
isn't
z,
the way
and E
it
equals the square root of
happened.
z times c squared.
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu.
Uh-oh.
Doc?
Great Scott!
No.
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Well then.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
That is actually a really
Well,
nice
you're
photo. I
safe
like
and
that.
sound now. Back in good old 1986.
Yeah.
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
As per the usual with every Back to the Future. Oh! The sounds! I gotta turn up volume. Sorry, I was listening to 30 Seconds to Mars for a little bit. Leave me alone. Well, it's about time. Casual. Now, I don't know exactly... oh my god. I love the theme song to Back to the Future. It is one of my favorites. Just the way it's composed, the way it plays out. Oh, it's beautiful to my eardrums. But I don't know actually how long this is gonna take. I might do... I don't know if it, like, because I want to do these episodes in full. I don't want to split them up, but I've kind of looked at some of these already, because there's five episodes in this. Like, and Telltale have done an amazing job. So, I don't know, because I've seen, like, the 5th episode is close to 2 hours, so I might...
Dad! Are we too late to stop the sale?
Crap.
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
to. It's just not
God.
fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Yes, they can.
Marty,
Hi, Biff.
Hi, Biff.
come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
Ah, boy. Oh yeah, the dog feeder.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Wow, you forget that Biff became a bit of a wimp at the end of the first one. Wow. This is cool. I like what they've done here. Good job on Telltale. Let me talk to Dad. Who's running the sale?
Who's running the sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Wow. So why is Biff
What's
here?
Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Crap. Okay. Doc's alive.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Actually, that's a valid point. Let's
You
tell him about
think
my dream.
dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but
Have you looked
I
at
feel like it
Doc's
was
model
telling
of
me
Hill
something.
Valley? Ooh.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks. It was kind of unnecessary, but thanks.
Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I have a look?
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict?
God,
that
he's
was a
still a
joke.
jackass.
But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Well then. Okay. I don't need hints. I'm fine. I am amazing. What happened? Oh, okay. Something happened. Ooh. The
It took me
amplifier.
forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Ooh, can we plug in a guitar? That'd be cool. It is a guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Okay. Can I use the guitar? Why do I have a photo of George? Examine item.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Cool. Can I use item on the amplifier? I can. Oh.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
Perfect.
Let me show you how it's done.
Uh-oh.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
Woo!
Wow, that was sizzling hot. Like a melting ice cube.
Oh boy. Okay. So can I get Biff to...
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
It's fine.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly.
Oh,
I
come
was just
on.
warming him up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got.
Okay, yeah, we've seen this. Alright. Amplifier controls.
Let's make some noise.
Oh yeah, crank it up to 100. Oh, this is very reminiscent of the first movie.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Okay, fair enough. Can I get Biff to try out the guitar?
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Now, Biff.
No, come on! Oh,
Oh, yeah. Here you go, Marty.
ow. That would have hurt eardrums.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Alright, well, let's see what you got then. Where are you? Where'd you go? Biff.
Hey, Biff.
Notebook is dangerous, notebook is worthless. The notebook is
Just
worthless.
a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
How about I buy it from
I'll
you?
pay you for it.
How much? Not
Um,
enough.
You're a jerk. Well, it's dangerous.
Just
Okay,
can't
let's
let
say
you
it's
keep
dangerous.
that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Of course. It reminds me
I
of
only
Doc.
want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
You're a dick. You wouldn't
That
understand
notebook
it.
wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Wow. Okay, well, that was a waste of time.
Never mind.
Can I... The mind-reading helmet.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Yeah, it was 30 years. Way older than you. Oh, the jukebox. I can play with the jukebox?
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
Biff,
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Biff is like a... He's like a child. Biff... Is there anything... Oh no, that's a town square model. I don't want to check that out. God, controls are weird. More clocks.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Okay. We need to figure out a way to get Biff to play our guitar. Can we talk to
Hey,
George?
Dad.
Let's talk to Dad. Okay, I need to
That
protect...
notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Ew.
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
Damn it, George. You're so smart. Well,
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
that's true.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Yeah, the notebook.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
Okay.
Problem?
Yeah, about Biff.
Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it
Oh,
back.
okay, so this was
If he
setting
stole
up for
something
the...
from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. Yeah, he found it first, but...
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
What better range?
Or something.
The amplifier! Let's try it now.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay, can we try the amp now? Can we try the guitar?
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
You'd stay out of the way. Oh, yes, crank it up! Oh, here we go, here we go.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Okay.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh! Wow, that's just adding insult to injury. Hey, I got the notebook!
Doc, where are you?
The fuck? I'm sorry, what? That's the DeLorean, but...
Doc?
Why is it... here? The DeLorean was destroyed in the last movie. Did he recreate it? It's cold to the touch.
Einstein!
Hello,
Where
Pupper!
do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Oh man, I want to own a DeLorean so badly now.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Time circuits
Crap.
never work properly.
Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
I'm gonna just keep that in my pocket.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
Yes.
Once I know when to look for Doc.
Okay, can we exit the DeLorean? So, I'm confused. The DeLorean... Because the DeLorean exploded. Well, it was destroyed by a train in the last movie. Okay, Einstein. Hey, there's Einstein.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Helpful. Wait, can I give him the shoe?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Great Scott! But yeah, the DeLorean exploded in the last movie, so... how is it here?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
The buzzer system, maybe? Strickland.
Step away from the door. Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans. Get along now. Scat.
I'm no hooligan. I've got
Can
something.
you let
for
me
it.
in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
The shoe. I have your shoe. Maybe?
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
I love that face. Don't ask, lady. Just keep walking.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Einstein's just like, I'm gonna just chill here. I'm gonna be a good dog.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one.
Okay.
Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Okay. Oh, tea's on. There's no fire,
Have
but the
a
tea's on.
seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Right then. What's with all the newspapers?
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition.
They look
and
like they're about to fall.
meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Making. Edna.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Let them canoodle.
Yes?
When did you lose your
Remember
shoe?
when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
Just asking.
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
That's a
A
speakeasy.
speakeasy. In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Right. Also, what's with all the
What's with all these
newspapers?
newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Okay.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Much like me. I'm a
Do you know
journalist.
what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Duh. Nice
Doing
binoculars.
some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Tiff Tannen. About the speakeasy.
Speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
I'm not quaking in my bed. I'm playing this.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Oh yeah, this is
So the video store building must have gone up
1986.
after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Okay.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Oh wow. Can I look at those papers, please? What else is candy? Ooh, I like candy.
The candy looks older than I am.
Well, this is in I keep forgetting 1986. It's way. I wasn't even a fathom of my mother's imagination at that time. What else is here that we can? A radiator. Why is there a radiator? Just
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
take off your jacket.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Okay. Eesh. Okay, newspapers. I want to touch the newspapers.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
I don't think that would slot back in quite as easily.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded.
No.
All right, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down.
Is that
When did
related
the speakeasy
to
burn down?
Principal
I
Strickland?
at least need to know the year.
I don't know. Look through the newspapers again.
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
To a year? Oh god. Fuck. The shoes.
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
Oh.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
God damn it! Can I mess with the radiator again? That did something last time.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Wow, radiator triggers kettle. That's logic. Binoculars.
Mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Valley video. Is it a porno? It's a porno.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Oh god, not that kind of date, Edna. Oh boy. Cat balls. Do you own a cat?
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Right. Can I mess with the radiator? And there's the kettle.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Okay, stay in there for forever, please. Okay, newspaper.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled
Carl
from his...
Sagan.
Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Well, shit.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Creepy.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Okay. Oh, looking sharp, McFly.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Oh, dressed for a Halloween party to work uniform. It's costume for a school play. I'm dressed for a Halloween party.
It's a costume. Tonight's the big, Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
Sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Let's do it. Okay. Time circuits
Time
on.
circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Okay.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Oh boy. Da 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 da. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? Of course! It's like, the fuck is that thing? Ah, shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Ah, fuck! Sorry, Ossifer! Oh, man. Car of the future. And then the DeLorean rocks up. Beep, 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 beep. Hill Valley, 2 miles. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Fucking Einstein's paws look like frog flippers.
Einstein, Where'd you go now, boy?
Hey, it looks like the same lady from before. Ooh, sorry.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's been some sort of mistake.
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
I'm a supporter.
Mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who
Calm
still
down,
roam
lady.
these streets?
Just fucking
no
calm
doubt
down.
plotting to corrupt
Stop.
our citizens with
Stop it.
another den
Stop
of booze,
moving.
sin, and debauchery?
Where can I find him?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless
She's pretty
element
good
will be
looking.
on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's
Michael Corleone.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Strickland?
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Okay, calm
Doc.
down.
I gotta find Doc.
Okay. Oh, I can make Marty run? Hold down your right mouse button to make Marty run. I can do that? It's not doing anything. Wait, oh, I can do shift. Okay, that works too. Let's do that. Oy. I need to get to the station. Hello?
Doc.
Marty,
Doc.
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
Oh, let me get back in
Why
time.
don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Oh, good point. I could break you out of
I
jail.
suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Right then. That sounds about right.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Okay. Where can I find you?
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Casual.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay. Glad to see you disappear from existence after that. Let's go, Marty. Soup kitchen. Go into the soup kitchen. Gonna have some soup. Hey, you look like George. Oh boy.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Kid time.
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got...
And don't come out
shit.
until I give you the all clear.
Okay.
I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Okay. I accidentally skipped that. I'm sorry. May have to pause and go back. Okay, what? Okay, so we're here to call Doc's house. Oh god. This is like one of the first ever telephones.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
Never mind.
Courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Okay, can we go to Doc and tell him? Yeah, but controls are weird. Cue ball. Is it because he's bald?
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Okay, bye. Out the door we go. Let's talk to Doc. Okay, we know where to go. Da dee dum dee dum dee dum dum dee dum 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 dee dum 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 dum. Okay.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
You worked at the courthouse?
So, according to the British guy on the phone, you're working at the courthouse.
Of course. In the summer of 31, my father made me work as a junior clerk.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
I hated every minute of it. My father was, strict. In any event, you should head over to the courthouse right away and introduce yourself to me.
What does a
What
clerk
does a
do?
law clerk do anyway?
Horrible paper shuffling task, but that's unimportant. Get yourself to the courthouse and find me.
Okay.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't think of anything lighter. You just stuck with it. God. I can't skip across the street. That sucks! That really irks my thing. I don't know what else to say about that. Einstein, what are you doing? What are you barking at? What are you biff borfing at? Can I actually walk properly?
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
You missed one.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, H2 of A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right? No.
Emmett.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
What are you doing?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Wow. I hear you're working on a rocket drill.
I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Damn
The
it.
gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh,
Emmett!
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
I got something important
Come
for
on,
you.
Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Great. How about
You
quitting?
knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sound a little
Sounds
scared.
like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Tell me more about your rocket
You
drill.
don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
MC
What
squared.
does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong. The speed relative to the speed of light. Oh, it's been split to H.
Doc! Your younger self's a douchebag. Seriously, your younger self is a dick. I would say that. If I ever ran into an old mate of mine, and they were like, you need to convince my younger self to do this, and he ended up being a douche, I'd be like, so, about that, your younger self's a prick. Were you always that way?
Doc! Marty! How goes the escape plan?
Well, I met you.
Well, I met your younger self.
Great!
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
Yeah,
You won't even
you're a
talk
dick.
to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
He's not a scientist. Sure mutters a lot.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
Expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Ah. Yeah, why is the expo making...
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know, h to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Yeah.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Okay, I'm gonna come back and find
Let's
out.
talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Wow. And you thought Marty had a poor choice of words. Oh, boy. Emmett! Where'd you go, bud? Where did you... No, seriously, where did you disappear to? Emmett? Oh, God. Could you... Oh, there he is. I see him. You're at the courthouse. Emmett! Emmett! Marty's got too much running to do. Oh, God. Look at the camera. Why don't you? Emmett! Where'd you...
Now, if H stands for one...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
I know. I'm a scientist too.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
Sure.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Oh, boy.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character! Missing here. Or do we take H's step as remedial line operator?
What else can I talk to him about?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
I know that!
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Oh.
Wait, is that even possible? Oh,
Okay.
Start over.
Doc, I mean...
Acceleration, of course.
Sagan!
But how many newtons are required?
Carl... Oh, fuck it. God damn it. Buttons. Carl Sagan! Okay, Doc. We can talk now.
Doc!
I bet your younger
I'm
self.
still not making any headway with your younger self, Doc.
Really?
You really seem dedicated.
No, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
Yes, that.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Okay, he says he's not a
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure. Maybe if we solve that problem he's working on, he'll be more inclined to trust you.
No shit.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Okay. Emmett! Hey, Emmett! I want to talk to you again.
Acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the
Yo,
derivative of
Emmett.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
I like those camera shots.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Okay.
Emmett, about
Don't say it.
God damn. God, fucking buttons! I swear to Jesus, Jim Belushi. Hey, it's a barbershop.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
They say that now, and in 50 years, it's a thing. What the fuck? Flophouse.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
I don't know what that means. So I'm just gonna ignore it.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, Mom.
Okay.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Right.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Oh. Okay.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Wow. Zemeckis was Robert Zemeckis was one of the producers on Back to the Future. That's a clever little nod. I like that. How do I? Yeah, I wait.
Will you just give me a chance?
I didn't even.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Don't worry then. Don't worry.
Emmett, about
Don't say it.
Okay.
Relative to the speed of light. Oh, it brings back to age.
I just have to follow him. Einstein, you're smart.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
That's it. Hey, someone went into the barbershop. Okay. Emmett, I'm not gonna bump into you. I don't want to.
Line operator. But in that case, h to the a multiplied by the inverse of a might well be equal to a's expectation value, but only if the coefficient
H
of
to the
friction
a
remains
minus
constant
the
and
inverse of
gravitational
a.
constant variable. Wait, is that even possible? Now, if h stands for the one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally h to the a multiplied by the inversion of h has to come out less than expectation value of a, right? No. What am I missing here?
God. I can't work it out. I don't know. What do you want from me, game? What do you want from me? Can I go back in the soup kitchen, please? Oh, I just realized. Oh, I have a tape recorder. Oh, duh. Oh, why didn't I think of that before? Okay, where's Emmett? Emmett, come here for a second. Fuck, I can use a tape recorder. Emmett!
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Don't mind me.
Newton. But how many newtons are required to
Okay.
constant mass of acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed.
God, buttons. The controls are very odd because it plays by scene. But if you have a button already selected, it plays off of that.
Doc!
So I recorded it.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
What?
It'll be fine.
Oh. What was the formula again?
What was H again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Got it.
Okay, bye.
Hang in there, Doc.
Bad choice of words, again. Okay, so the way the controls play out, it goes by scene, which is so weird. Okay. And then when you release a button, it resets. Okay, so now I was holding up and left. So now, if I hit up and left, I go the opposite way. Emmett.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Shut up! H equals the Hamiltonian
H
operator.
equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
From the planet Vulcan. I read a lot of Jules Verne.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I need your rocket-powered drill. I really need your rocket-powered drill. I really, really need your rocket-powered drill. I'm gonna go with this one.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Ooh. I need it tonight.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered this subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Thank you.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Good point. Artie! Wait, I mean... Hi, Edna. Came out of nowhere.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
That was later renamed Alcoholics Anonymous. What's this? Well, I'm sorry about the dog.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
Oh boy, what about the other
Did
story?
you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
Wow. Okay, moving on.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Stop using 85 lingo. It's not good for 55.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I'm a shine your shoes. What's your rack?
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
Okay. I'm looking for
I'm looking
Arthur.
for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Okay. Do you know where he
Since
is?
you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
Fair enough. Isn't that Artie's
Isn't that
hat?
Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut ball.
Fair enough. Have some peanuts.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
What the hell is that?
Kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What'd you do?
Wait for it. Of course. Where's it? Wait, I need
that hat, you lousy crook!
Emily!
Uh-oh. Oh.
Emmett!
Ding 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 ding. Ha! Where did we go?
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
What's that manure? What's that shit?
Ow! Fix me up!
Oh. I think also Bob Gale was a reporter.
Where do you learn how to move like
Oh,
that?
not a reporter,
Sandlot
a
football.
producer.
They used to call me the Streak.
Get out.
I'm gonna keep that in my pocket. Okay, so now we need to find out where we can find the awesome McFlyers. Can we talk to Bucko? The subpoena for Arthur McFly.
The subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
For a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
Oh. Boy!
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, you know, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
Good point. Okay.
We'll get that subpoena delivered, or my name isn't...
Michael Corleone!
Yeah.
Right. I was gonna say Arthur McFly. I mean, Marty McFly. I'm tired. Leave me alone. It's like 2:45. Oh, it's so late. Okay, I need to know where I can find... So, oh, wait, the hat. The hat I can give to Einstein. Hey, Einstein. It's riddled with peanuts, but find it.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Go, Einstein.
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Hi, Doc. Hill Valley Apartments. Oh my god. Deja vu.
Huh. Deja vu.
Oh, wow.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know. Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
I've got something for you.
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
God damn it, McFly. Okay, can I give him his hat? Okay. Never mind. Shit. What do I do? Can I give him his hat? I wonder. Can I give him his hat?
What now?
I like that. What now? No movement of the face at all. Yo, hat. I want to give to you.
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
Well, fuck you. Oh, my...
Someone's playing tricks on me.
Yeah, maybe. I'm sorry. Okay, can I go back? Okay, town square. Let's go back to the town square for a sec. Ah, he's all cleaned up. Okay. There's nothing happening in the soup. I'm guessing I have to go over there because the camera focused to that spot. So I'm assuming... Maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go right up next to him. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, crap. Hi!
Well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship.
I'm sorry,
Get him,
what?
Matches.
Stay there, Einstein. You be good, dog. Oh, shit. Thing. I need. Place. Somewhere. Going. Going. Okay, I'm gonna stay up here.
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an
Oh,
order!
tape recorder! Oh, Jesus, what the hell? My inventory button just went berserk. I don't know if you guys saw it.
Don't make me angry!
Tape recorder!
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
That's all I need. Okay.
You can't get away
I don't
that
think
easy.
they're in a talkative
Nobody
mood
puts
right
one
now.
over on Kid Tannen and lives to tell about it. You're dead
I don't
meat,
think they're in a
twerp.
talkative mood
Better
right
start
now.
composing your epitaph now, because I'm gonna...
Einstein, help!
Hi, dog.
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy nut.
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram.
Hi.
Hey, where'd he go?
Hi.
You let him get away, idiot!
So did you. Okay. I think we got what we need. Let's go back to Artie. Hi, Edna. Bye, Edna. Hey! I'm walking! No, that was in New York. I can't use that. Artie! I'm just pressing run. That's it. Aww. Okay. I know what I need to do.
What now?
Thing. And boom. Use. Here. I go out and then I come back in. Out.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Your vessel fucked.
Hey,
No, don't you.
Arthur. Maybe I should have led with the subpoena.
Maybe. Maybe.
What now?
That's still my favorite thing ever. Good job with the lip sync. This one, use, bam.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss.
And he's fooled by it again. God, the McFlies are stupid.
Where's
except for
Kid?
mine. Subpoena. Use. Bam.
Arthur McFly,
Yeah?
got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
I know what I'm doing, says Emmett. In a stupid way. Very monotonous way.
Oh, I hate doing stuff like that. But I won't have to much longer.
No?
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my future will be set and I'll be able to quit this crummy job.
Oh, right.
Okay, how the hell do I get liquor that... like that? I'm gonna say liquor like something else, but... The closest, I think the closest we have is 112 proof, 120 proof, sorry, liquor. And that's just in Australia. I don't know, like, exactly what the amount is. But I've got a bottle of 100 proof in my liquor cabinet. It's not my liquor cabinet, it's my sister's, but you get the drill. You get the drift. Words. Okay. Doc!
Doc!
I need booze.
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Oh, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
Wow. I just got it. It clicked over. Oh man. See, the legal drinking limit here is it's 18. I should know. I was 18 last year. So that's our legal drinking limit. Over in the States it's 21. Canada's 18 too. But yeah. So where do we get booze?
Your younger self needs 190 proof.
Oh, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I lived out of everything.
Okay. What is... Oh yeah, I found your notebook,
I know
by
this
the way.
really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we saved me from a grisly death in 1931.
Got it. Okay.
Hang in there, Doc.
Again, poor choice of words. How do we find that sort of thing? Oh, that's right. There's soup kitchens under investigation. Maybe we could find something there. Let's have a look-see.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Right. Okay. Q?
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Why is the soup in a barrel?
Why is the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor.
Okay, good point. Can I have some soup, please?
Can I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
I know you just sat down and everything. Lee. Thank you. Fancy. Now I can see why Doc told us not to.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Salt, paprika, parsley, chili powder, salt.
Salt?
Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
Okay, so that's blocked off one part. Emmett, help me
Huddle
out.
up, Emmett. Huddle? Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
No, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right.
Okay. Helpful.
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Cogitating? What's behind door number 1?
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Questions being risen. Crap. Counter flat.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Bathroom.
Kitchen?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Never mind. Oh, okay.
What about those barrels?
What about them?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
What's special about it?
It's made for grown-ups, kid.
A soup for grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets you.
Well, I know which ones are which. Ooh. Fancy. And he's able to carry those, no problem? Jesus.
Emmett.
Yes?
I think I figured which one's a which.
Alright, I think I figured out which barrels have the hooch.
Then what are you waiting for?
He's not just gonna give me a barrel.
Of course. Well, you seem to have a way with people, so I'll leave it up to you to trick that lummox into giving up his moonshine.
Wow. Say it louder. That'll help. I'm sorry, I keep knocking my mic. I can't get into...
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Okay. Should do something to the soup now.
What is it, kid?
I've got some more ideas.
Okay. I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried...
chili powder?
giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Ah, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Let's. You know what? I actually don't mind chili. Oh man, I feel like some Guzman and Gomez right now. That shit's good. Okay, so that door's blocked. Can we go to Emmett? See if he's worked something out. Kitchen door.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Emmett! God damn it. Can I... Don't move back. No! God damn it! Oh, son of a bitch! Okay, let's try asking him for something else.
What is it, kid?
I got some more ideas.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Oh. Okay, can I open the counter flap?
Eureka!
Oh! Oh, that was Emmett!
Emmett.
Yes?
We jabbed the door?
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job.
Okay.
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Can I get through?
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
So... Oh, come on. Motherfucker! I don't wanna cut any of this out. I want this to be uncut. But I've been recording for almost 2 hours now and I don't know how long this is.
What is it, kid?
I got some more
I
ideas.
still think the soup needs more flavor.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna split this into 2, like, hour-long episodes. I might. Because I don't know...
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Stacked.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
No, god damn it.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
It's kind of blocked off there, isn't it?
Yeah, but what can you do?
Okay.
Emmett.
Yes?
Obviously, this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right. That might explain the elevator.
Okay, I know which
We'll
barrels...
score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
I need to... How do I... How do I do the thing?
Are those all cabbage soup?
Last time I checked.
Don't you have any other kinds of soup?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. Can I talk to Doc and find out? Whoa.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Right then. Okay. Entre cinco. Hey, Doc. Doc! Help me.
Psst, Doc.
Need booze? Okay, well, never mind.
Hang in there, Doc.
I mean, if that were me, I would be like, hey, Doc. Just chill for a bit, mate. I'm still working things out. Oh, excusez-moi. Edna!
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Okay. Hey, sorry.
What's the Stay Sober
It's 3
Society?
o'clock right now.
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous
Again,
work,
change to
taking hopeless
AA.
drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
In the park.
You can meet in the park.
No, that's no good. Too many of the members sleep in the park.
Oh.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
At the Bob Speakeasy. Oh, there's more. Fly's apartment. How about the Brown residence?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
Okay, moving on.
I got a book.
Where do I... How do I get the thing? I need to... Oh god, buttons. I need to know how to do the... Oh wait, where am I going? I'm going to this way. Oh, my ears hurt. Like, my ear feels red raw. Oy. Okay. More soup has been delivered. More soup. Okay. Pipe. Ooh! I've worked it out. I've worked it out now. God, how much moonshine do you have in that truck? Jesus Christ. Okay. Can I actually move? Oh, okay. I know what I need to do.
What is it, kid?
Your suit needs more flavor. It's still
think
shit.
the soup needs more flavor.
Still bad. Okay. So now I do this.
More soup?
Please. And tell Kid that soup or no soup, he's not fooling anyone.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Done and done. Okay. Edna! You have alcohol! You have grog! Marty, can you go this way, please?
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
Right.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely
Shady
keep track of
Acres.
them all. It's a very big job.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
Yours.
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right! They'll soon be gathering at the Brown Estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
He can wear earplugs.
Get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear earplugs.
They'll be quiet.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
Oh, shit.
You hear that?
Yes, but...
But what?
But it's still impossible.
I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
But think of the SSS.
The Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, fine, forget it.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No. I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face.
Oh, way too close.
Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without...
Oh, crap. I have a bit of a twitch. So every so often I twitch, and that's
drill.
my
Good.
right mouse button. I think
Come
it's
on,
all
let's
those years of
go.
playing
Time
Minecraft.
waits for no man.
Oops. Bye!
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Is there gonna be a test on this?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
coming, Father!
I didn't hear that one.
Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Oh,
Why don't you go feed
okay,
the ducks, Father?
Thing, and then we need to...
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
And then this thing.
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father.
And then...
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a
this.
burning building? A good start.
You don't know what
Ah, shit.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett, I'm not through with you yet.
And then this.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
You don't know what
Oh boy.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
This isn't food for thought, Pop.
This
It's
one.
Droll. Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
What? And then stoke the fire.
It's eating you, Father, but I wish it would go on a diet.
You don't know what...
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Shut up! The thingy?
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. You don't know.
Ah, shit. So, how I gotta stoke the...
What did you do?
Emmett!
I don't know! I'm trying to do it in order!
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
You don't know what...
This?
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett!
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
You don't know what...
That's doing something, right?
I thought you were a scientist.
Shut up! I don't know! I'm trying to... Damn it. Okay, but I think I've worked it out now.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
Hey, yeah. I know.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
You don't know what...
Oh, fuck! Okay. Stoke the
my
fire.
fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
God damn it. Do the fire again.
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
Burning.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Feed. Oh! He's hinting! Oh! Why didn't I see that
I have
before?
no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. This one, this one, this one.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Okay. And then
You're going to find out.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
pressure, pressure.
I hope someday you have children and you will.
There is a flame inside
Fire.
me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
Release valve. Release valve. Release valve.
I hope someday you have children.
Okay.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone
Shock.
wants to be a
Shock.
lawyer.
Okay. I don't know why it took me so long to. Okay.
Why won't you release me
Release
from
valve.
your unattainable expectations?
You're going to find out.
Ah, halfway there.
Emmett!
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
You
know who invented fire, Pop?
Fire?
I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that
Lightning,
make you happy?
lightning, 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 lightning. Okay, I worked it out. I got it.
The hotter you get, the more
Hotter,
I know
hotter.
I'm right. Name one great thing ever generated by a
Generator.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now. Someday.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
Are you trying to spin this argument around to my failings?
If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
Fire. Worked it out.
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Can't you see this is eating me up inside? Why won't you release me
valve.
from your unattainable expectations? I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Spin.
Pressuring me
Pressure.
to be something I'm not. This isn't food.
Food.
It's gruel. Stop being such a crank!
Crank.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good
Burning.
start! I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing
Food.
criticisms? Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue?
Ah, damn it!
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett!
Damn it! I had it.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Bladder.
Name one great thing ever
Generated.
generated by a lawyer. Why are you always bellowing at me?
Bellow?
You have no idea what kind of
Pressure.
I'm under.
What?
I thought you were.
Oh, god damn it. Come on.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Why must you always scatter condescension?
Come on,
my
damn
way?
it. Scatter.
You're being such a crank. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. Law? What use is a microorganism for law? You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
This one? Okay, yes.
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh, what? Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can
take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a...
Damn it!
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, a month to 6 weeks.
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the Patent Office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Dunzo. Okay, that was more work than what it needed to be.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late? The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted, suspect slain, and they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now?
I have a pretty good idea.
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
Sorry, Edna. Hey, they look like the thrusters for the DeLorean.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
Oh, shit! Oh, 17 cents for gas. Oh, man. Whoa. Man, right, today we pay like $1.50 a litre. That's bullshit.
Marty! You're still in danger, Doc. We've gotta get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here and we'll talk later.
Okay. I'm gonna go right.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, Marty.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
Got no other choice. Front window.
What's he doing here? Keys. The window's shut tight.
Get to the front. No. Okay.
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Tannen? That explains a lot.
Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach him.
You need a protraction of pertinence.
What?
A reach extender.
Of course.
I'll be back.
This way. Go around the front. Yes, I can. Oh, I gotta get the spare off.
They're locked.
I know.
Okay, go right. Can I use the bike for anything? Front window. Oh, wait. Can I use this? No?
Nah.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Okay, never mind. Front window. What do I do here? Wait a minute. There's a toolbox. No! Damn it, Marty. Toolbox. That helps. Tire iron. Sweet. Okay. Let me use the tire iron. The spare. Keep that for safekeeping. Front window, please. Hubcap on.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
No. Okay. I was gonna say I could use that on something else.
Keys. How do I get him?
I can't climb around the front. I should have kept that tire iron. That is the toolbox. Can I use the...
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
What about... Hey, Doc!
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would...
Yeah, I know.
Keep...
Shit, how do I... What do I do? Go back.
I don't think throwing the hub...
Just go back then. What about if I use the hubcap on something?
I don't think throwing the hub...
I go left. Don't know what to do. I should have kept the tire iron.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do...
Oh, hang on. I'm confused.
Can't break the lock!
There's a key, but it's probably up front.
Keys are on the desk.
You need a pump.
What?
A reed shake.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, Marty.
I'll be back.
Can I go further up? Going further up would seem like the logical explanation. Are we just going in circles? That's what it feels like.
They won't budge.
What am I supposed to use the hubcap on? I can't use it on anything else.
I don't think so.
Throwing the hubcap at something. There has to be something like here.
I better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping...
Klondike... something. How do I didn't want to go back, but alright. I am confused. Oh! Just casually. Okay, go left. Okay, I'm gonna distract him, but whatever, it's worth it. I need the keys!
How do you set up a distraction?
How do I set up the distraction? How do I do that?
Maybe not. Not sure what that'll do.
Well, that's your problem then, isn't it? I'm so confused! I'm so tired. I'm gonna use the antenna on the front window.
Oh good, the window's shut.
Can I throw the hubcap out the window now?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Well, that's clever. Can't use it on...
Not sure what that'll do. I need a distraction.
Leave it to me! Hey, driver! You're driving too fast! Watch how you take those curves! What are you trying to do, kill me?
Not quick enough.
Okay, I've got it.
Can you distract him again?
No problem! Hey, driver! I demand to know where you're taking me. And how long
No!
it will be till
No,
we
no, no,
get
no,
there.
no!
I
No!
want
Fuck!
to see
Fuck
my
it.
lawyer right now. Do you hear me?
Shut up.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Another.
Can you distract him again?
No problem! Hey, driver! I object to your tone of voice, and I find this... I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You! Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
Okay, now, oh my god, inventory.
Stand back, Doc.
Marty!
How many bullets has he got in that thing?
Eat lead, Sagan.
Okay.
Ow! Son of a bitch!
We need something to get rid of these cops!
Legon.
Oh, this is a rescue!
That's the idea.
Ah! Ah!
The throttle.
Oh!
Shit! Oh. I hate it! Convenient.
Doc, are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
That.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
All the episodes are out. Oh, that was cool. That was a nice little long play. Oh, as I said, I don't know if I'll split this up into two. I'll probably keep it as one mega episode, because I think it's nice to have these sort of things to kind of break up from the normal gameplay, because some of the longest videos that I create are around 45 minutes, close to it anyway. The last video that went up, the Rocket League one? No, Subnautica went up recently. Oh, that's nice. The Rocket League video that was up, that was about almost 45 minutes. But I thought... Oh. Well, there you go. No, so this was cool. I'm glad I did this. episode 5, I'm definitely gonna have to split into 2, because that all in itself, from what I've seen, is close to 4 hours long, and I don't want to do that in one sitting, because that takes a while to record. My SD card is very small on memory. I need to get a new one. And not only that, but I don't have a lot of time in some of the days to actually do this sort of thing. Like, it's almost 4 a.m. as of finishing this now. I should be asleep, but I couldn't sleep for the life of me. But I'm glad I did this. No, I'm glad I can do these sorts of things. And this isn't sort of what Telltale is known for. They're known for making choices and making a storyline that adapts to your choices. This is sort of... because they wanted to stick to what Back to the Future is. Like, Back to the Future is one of my... It's way older than I am. And funnily enough, my cousin's birthday is on October 27th. It's not 2015, but his birthday is October 27th, which is exactly the same time in 2015 that Marty and Doc traveled to the future. So it was bizarre, but a cool sort of bit of fate. But no, like, this is nice. Like, and the directors, Robert Zemeckis, and I think Steven Spielberg, they even said that we don't want to remake Back to the Future. Like, everyone's hoping for a Back to the Future 4, but because of Michael J. Fox's disease, like, he's got Parkinson's disease. But they're like, oh, we'd love to have it. But they said that this is the closest thing to 4 that you'll probably get. And this is split up into 5 parts. And it just makes it that little bit nicer. But no, this turned out well. There were some parts that took way longer than it should have. But this is all uncut. This is all unscripted, as most of the videos are. And I just hope I haven't woken up my neighbors. That's why I got soundproofing. For that reason, I need to get more. Like, some of the walls aren't finished. I got 1, 2, 3 walls that still need to actually get something on them. I was hoping not to pad the entire room, but I feel like I might have to. So I'll see how I go with that. But no, this is fun. I'm glad I did this. I'll do episode 2 whenever I get around to it, only because I can't do it right now. I can't do them one after another. As I said, it's 4 a.m. currently, and it's late. I need to try and sleep at least, but I don't know. Hopefully we get somewhere with it. Anyway, so I'm going to leave this episode here. So cheers everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then fire up that like button. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel and want to subscribe for more videos like this one, and other videos to come your way very, very soon. Cheers again, and until next time, I'll see all of you in the next one. See yas! Ba ba da 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 da. Oh, I love Back to the Future.